It has happened. Alien has finally made its return to my screen with Hulu's original show, Alien Earth. This is going to be my thoughts on the first episode. Also, if you haven't seen the first episode yet, this probably will contain some sort of spoiler in it, so you have been warned. So I know the Alien franchise's timeline can be a little bit wonky, so just for context, this takes place 2 years before the events of Alien, the first movie in 2110. So that is after the events of Prometheus and Covenant, but before everything else. And in the first episode, the main themes that I was picking up on were themes of AI that we're seeing in the world today and big corporations, which I thought was pretty cool. I also just want to say the show looks absolutely beautiful and the production is amazing. I think the creatures look absolutely sick from the very brief moments we got to see them, but I was so happy. I also love how it's not tied to any of our original characters that we got to see in any of the Alien franchise's movies. It's all new characters that we get to see with some of the same elements that we know and love already. I'm also super excited to learn about all of our new characters, specifically more about Wendy, as she was our first introduction to a hybrid. She is a terminally ill child, but she was transferred into an adult body. I also think that Boy Cavalier could have a pretty big impact on the show. I don't know what his true motives are yet, but he is the owner of Prodigy, which Prodigy is that big corporation that I was talking about earlier, with some of the nods to some of the former corporations that we knew in the other movies. It's also the same corporation that transformed Wendy and other children into these hybrids. I'm super excited to see what horror elements they bring from the movies into the TV show. I know it's going to be a little bit different from what we're used to, so I can't wait to see what that's like. And I'm also super excited to see what kind of chaos is going to unfold now that a xenomorph is let loose on Earth after a spaceship crashed. I don't know. I'm super stoked to watch the second episode and the rest of the series so far. Let me know, have you guys checked this out yet? I post film and TV show news, reviews, rankings every single day on all my socials: TikTok, Letterboxd, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find everything in my bio. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the follow button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.